Oh my god. Leave the webcam in the wrong place. It's up there. It should be over there. Huh. Rask, I remember why that happened too. You did that. You knocked everything down and I just stuck it up here and I didn't put it back where it was supposed to be. Are you gonna focus? Is it in the right place? I can't tell. What's that? Rask, it's been so long since we've used a webcam. Don't remember where we had it. I've been recording these, but I haven't been having the webcam on. Is that better? I think that's better. We done? Your eye is icky. Wait a minute. Before you wipe it out on me, just take that off your face. There you go. Wait a minute. Let me see. Did we get all of it? Yes? Yes. All right. Are you purring really loud? You are. Okay. We've had issues with the game, which I don't know what caused them, because I hadn't changed anything. So there was no reason to suddenly have issues with the game. I just put your blanket on top of you. What did you do? Mercy's trying to take it. Okay. This blanket on you. Wait, can I reach your blanket? I can almost reach your blanket. I can't reach your blanket. Alright. Put your blanket on you then. There you go. Rask, you're on the mouse pad. Okay. Except I can't use the mouse with you doing that. Today? What is today? Today is the 19th. So it has been a year and 4 days. 1 year and 4 days since the last daily live stream. Weekly live streams were continuing. The last daily live stream was December 15, 2019. It's now December 19, 2020. And the last live stream, because they were still weekly after I stopped doing dailies and I started doing weeklies. The last live stream, not pre-recorded like right now, was February 27th, 2020. And then everything after that was pre-recorded. Nothing's been live. So there's been videos been uploaded since then. Not many. 1, sometimes 2 a month. So everything after that was pre-recorded and uploaded. It wasn't live. And in 8 years on Twitch, I'm going to show you. See if I can find this, because I have it open, but the page is closed down, so now I can't see it. My 8 years on Twitch. I never advertised my Twitch channel, so nobody knew I had it. I never advertised my Twitch channel, so nobody knew I had it. December 15th, 2019. After 8 years on Twitch, I had 35,000 views. Here's how many views I got right now. 82,711. With no live streams. I've added 50... just over 50. I can't do it. I cannot do math in my head. Let me have a calculator. I have a calculator here. What is that? That is, it's almost 83,000. Okay, let's round up to 83,000 because it'll go over 83,000 by the end of the day. 83,000 minus 35,000. 48,000. Took me 8 years to get 35,000 views. Streaming daily. On Twitch. I had 35,000 views with the last live stream, which was December 15th. A year ago. It's now December 19th. A year later. I've gained 48,000 views without streaming. That is all from people reading my profile. If you've never seen my profile, I can load it so you can see it. And I forget we have this like this, so let me do that. I'm gonna have to load it again. Load it again. Is that gonna... oh good, it's muted. Yeah, I keep all my tabs muted. Wait for it to load. Because these videos get uploaded to YouTube. The archive is on YouTube. So, me talking, generally talking to people from the future on YouTube, not people on Twitch. Yes, I know. It's trying to both load to 100% and load my channel at the same time. I confused it. Huh? Ethan's on. What's Ethan doing? I don't know. Ethan's channel has exploded. He's almost got 3 million. What are you doing? Oh, because I clicked refresh. Yeah. There it goes, it went to black. Now it's got a... my Twitch page takes forever to load. Which is one of the reasons I'm surprised it has so many views. As you can see. It has 48,000 additional views. While I have not been streaming, I took an entire year off from streaming. It's now been a year and 4 days. I took an entire year off from streaming, and I gained more views in the 1 year of not streaming than I did in the entirety of 8 years prior. And it's all just people going to my About page and reading my About page. Which takes a really long time to load, as you can see. It's taken a really long time to load. It has taken a long time to load on my computer. I know I've had people contact me and say, I can't load this on my phone. Well, I don't use mobile, so I don't know what it looks like loaded on a phone. But I know it does take a long time to load on my computer, and if something's taken a long time to load on my computer, it's definitely taken a long time to load on your phone. You loaded? You loaded! There you are. You see, now you've not seen this, and now you're not going to. If you don't know what happened to Pornhub, Google Pornhub news. It just happened this week. But this picture here, that came from a Pornhub video. You've not seen any streams of Avallac'h Blonde. I have been playing the game for a full year with Avallac'h Blonde, and you've not seen, yes, Avallac'h is blonde now, and you've not seen that. There are some videos that I uploaded to YouTube, so some people on YouTube have seen them, but this is, there you go, why? There's Ethan. There's Ethan right there. Now, close that back down. I pointed out, there's Ethan. That's why I loaded my page, because I saw that Ethan was online. So what is Ethan doing? And why is my channel not hosting Ethan? Who's my channel hosting? Can Gaming, okay. Yeah, I've had to change the auto host. I think everybody that my channel hosts now is good. We had a problem the other day where I logged in, came on Twitch, and my channel is, there's a channel hosting. If you scroll down far enough, there's an article on here about it. When was it? It was Thanksgiving Day. It was Thanksgiving Day. What's Ethan doing? I want to see what Ethan's doing. I haven't seen Ethan in a while. Is it going to play an ad? It's probably going to play an ad. He's got his glasses on. It's going to play an ad. Okay. Go down here. We don't want ads playing. Oh, he's playing Among Us. And a wine tasting. Okay. He's still got ads. There it goes. But there's Ethan. I haven't seen Ethan in a while. That's the kid right there. He had blue hair back when he lived in Maine. If you don't know, he grew up here. He's one of my neighbors. That's why I know him. Click that, yes. What's he doing? I don't know. As if he's playing Among Us. But there he is now. He lives in California now. And he's got different glasses there. I've got different glasses there too. I don't have dreadlocks anymore. I had dreadlocks back then. He's only like 16 in that picture. That was a long time ago. Is he 24 now? I think he's 24 now. He's one I used to play Jackbox games with. If you followed me all the way back long enough, this was a long time ago. 2014-ish? I think it was 2014. People constantly asking me, you used to play Jackbox games, why don't you play it anymore? Play it again. I've only ever played Jackbox games with Ethan. And when he moved to California, I stopped playing it. So, I've never played Jackbox games with anybody else. I don't like playing Jackbox games with random people on the internet because random people on the internet are jackasses. If you've ever played Jackbox games, you know. If you're somebody who has never played Jackbox games and you don't know, just go to Twitch, look for any streamer that is playing Jackbox games, and watch. Watch their chat. Watch what happens. The chat from Jackbox games. It's insane. It's the most perverted scumbags you're going to encounter. You're opening like that. That's right. Okay. Where's the mouse? There's the mouse. Okay. You got me? No. How did it? Oh, do we do it? There it goes. So how did I do that before? I knew we did it before. There we go. Alright, I moved. Just as I opened the game, the mouse hit OBS over here and it moved OBS. And all of a sudden, I couldn't see my little audio bars and graphs and stuff over there anymore. That's how I know whether or not the audio is working. We want to make sure the game loads before we change the size. I'll change the size in a minute. Do we want to load the playthrough we were doing last, or do we want to load the third playthrough? Because we got 2 playthroughs going now. Let's see. Ooh, how far back do we have to go? Okay, October is the second playthrough. And September is Karamoran. There we go, Karamoran. Ow, September is the third playthrough. Yeah, because I've been switching back and forth between playthroughs. I haven't checked the third playthrough. Yeah, I want to open the third playthrough up, get a closer save file so we don't have to scroll back so far looking for it. And we may play some third playthrough and then some second playthrough back and forth. I don't know. We'll find out. The third playthrough has been loading glitchy. We've had issues with the game, so I've got a whole bunch of mods I normally use that are not on right now. So. Okay. Looked like it wasn't gonna load there. You lost your hair again. Okay, we're gonna fix your hair again. Oh, we've lost travel companions, and we're having an issue. That's the other reason I wanted to check that. Let's get your hair back on. Geralt Doppler crashed, obviously. That's why we're having hair issues with him. This is my first time trying to play the game since we had a major crash the other day, which is what I started talking about. He didn't say that. He wouldn't have said that either. He absolutely hated the fact that Ciri was just... Ciri in the novels is such a hateful person. She is just steady, constant, non-stop. Hate, revenge, wants to kill everybody. We got some weird colors happening. And we're having some issues with texture files loading. Where? Oh, Vesemir's there? Okay, I know we've got...
Follow me.
Are you carrying any weapons? Why are you being a floating head? Oh yeah, we're level 1 with this. Where's not here? Oh, okay, this is the wrong save file. Because we've already done the Vesemir thing. We can do it again, that's no problem. But we don't have our weapons. That is a problem. And we got... But look at... Wow, look at the... What time is it? Is it... Oh, the HUD's not on? Wait. I usually get the clock on with the HUD. Okay, let's go to options, because we gotta change the size anyways. HUD configuration... Okay. Even though it says it's on, I've got mods removing most of the HUD, except for there's two things in the corner. Did I leave on? Everything's on Ultra, right? Yeah, everything's on Ultra. Put you on Ultra. No, you're not. This is what I was changing. Okay. There we go. And this doesn't go to 60, does it? Does it? It does. Why was it on 30? Wait. Why were you on 30? That's weird. What is VSync? I never turn that on, do I? I don't remember what it does. I remember what it does, but I can't remember if I usually have it on or not. Do we want window? We usually do we do borderless window or full screen? Wow, it's been a full year since I've last played this with recording it for you guys. I've been recording it so I could get screenshots, but I wasn't doing the streaming settings, so all the settings are messed up from what we had a year ago. Yes, I see you poking me, Rask. That's why I'm moving stuff so you can fit there. I know. I can't remember if we did borderless window to full screen. Borderless window was the one where the mouse kept disappearing, and full screen's the one where it didn't, right? Was it? Let's try borderless window and then if that yes, we want to keep these changes. Okay. And where's mouse? Here we go. That's better. Wow, you are almost dead. Why are you almost dead? Oh, the mod that fixes your health isn't on here, is it? You're just gonna die constantly. Alright. That floating sword is his lyric. Okay. That's right, that's one of the mods that crashed. We confirmed that mod was an issue.
I'd even call it a secret.
So we want... let's see. Want to remove... Is that Vesemir over there? Wait. Is that Vesemir over there? Who's over there? I have mods that takes Vesemir out of the game and changes him. Who? You are Vesemir. Okay. Flowers to pick. Wait a minute. Yes, that's... okay. Primer needs is not working correctly. Okay, so we want commands. What are you doing? Rascal yourself instead singing.
Gelban was a sage of the older elves. He fell in love with an Enshane of Dillion, yet she spurned him.
Special? Or no? Special? And? Okay. Wow, so long ago we spun them in. Okay, so now we want to bring Siri back. I want this version of Siri. And I like that dress. I like all these clothes we made for her. I like that one too. Hey, your face loaded right. Sometimes her face doesn't load properly. Where'd you go, Rask? Oh, I like this one too. We use that one a lot. We use that one in Novigrad because she in the novel she always had hood on in public. like that one. We use that one a lot too. No, we haven't used this one much. Let's use that one. And can we hug you? We were having issues hugging you too.
Ziren, can you hear me?
Where are my clothes?
Okay, it's doing that. Now I know what mod allows them to hug. And it shouldn't be causing that to happen. That is usually caused by a memory issue, and I can see the memory's not having an issue.
Don't just stand there. I want a hug.
I wonder if restarting the computer would fix that. Since the computer was running a long time, I've had the computer on 48 hours without turning it off and restarting it, so
Come.
it could be the temporary files are full. That's likely to. Do you have anything you can eat? No. Oh, wait a minute. I know what I wanted to check. I wanted to check what's our horse doing? Our horse is not carrying anything. Okay. Our horse is carrying these swords. Okay. I wanted to check. We were having an issue. Yeah, we were having an issue with weapons only in this playthrough. We're not having an issue with weapons. Okay, we just want to sell all of these things, I'm pretty sure. Oh, what's your stat? Wait. Because this is... Okay. You have no ability points. You're just gonna die. Okay. We're gonna need to fix that, aren't we? We're mostly doing the third playthrough here for screenshots. So I'm not worried about leveling him up much. However, he dies so fast. See, you're walking too fast. Okay. Yeah, we've got like half the mods I usually use aren't here. And it's because they were all crashing. So I just took them off because I couldn't figure out which mods were causing problems and which mods were not causing problems. That's what you don't have your saddlebags. Okay. But we got a reshade on here that is doing things with the colors are, I think, like oversaturated. Is that what you would call this that we're seeing for colors? Okay. But yeah, I have a save file somewhere where we've already got the Naginata. We've already... Interesting. Okay, what mod changes that? Because that's crashed as well.
I'm not at all shy. I just wanted something to sit on.
That is the vanilla game texture file for that log. And one of the mods I have changes that. It looks much better. Also, hey, guess what? A KNG mod has crashed. The grass is vanilla grass. We don't have the KNG grass. Okay. I know the KNG grass is still on. I didn't take that one off because I wasn't paying attention to the grass. Why are you doing that? I don't like that you're doing that. Stop doing that. That's bothering me. That is Primal Needs. We don't have Primer on right now either. And we don't have Tomes on right now. I'm getting ready to switch over to a new version of Tomes, so don't have it on. Where? There it is, gameplay. Animations. Wait, is it turned on? Loot animations are on. Which loot animation is that's not working? One of the loot animations ain't working, it's bothering me. Do we need to put it up or down? I'm going to put all of them up. And we'll see what happens. Okay. Okay.
If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
I don't think Avallac'h is ever going to leave her be. I get the impression he would never just leave her alone. You're dying really bad. The little red things are coming up around the edge. It's telling us he's dying. He's gonna die soon. We need food. We have no food. Wait. No. Can we? No, we can't. We would have to reload the game. So we can spawn in food. Yeah, you're still going to do that. Also, we didn't finish spawning in our things. Wait a minute. We're missing our dog. We need our dog. Where's our dog? Wow, it's been so long since I've spawned into dog, I can't remember where it is. It's quests, minor quests, no man's land. There it is.
I'll go see where our dearest sage is.
Why are you twisting funny? There's our dog. There we go. That's better. Oh, you know, if we had our panthers, we don't have to worry as much about our health. Okay, wait a minute. Let's get our panthers in, too. Is there blood and wine? It's a DLC, Bob. Characters, monsters, here we go. Black? Yeah, let's bring a black one. And a leopard. And a mountain lion. Okay. There. Never have to worry about dying as much. Yeah. We do have to worry about the fact that he is dying right now. Yeah, we got some weirdness happening with the texture files. Some very weird texture file stuff is going on. This is what I was talking about. We've had some texture files do some major crashing. You can see it here. We've had the grass file has obviously crashed, but look how badly... we got Ultra on. We got Ultra on, and we got some really serious bad texture files going on there. And that is because we've got texture files completely not loading right now.
It's a matter of time.
And I don't know why. I know I opened up the mods to see if I could figure out why did they all of a sudden crash. Because I didn't change anything. That's when it's very annoying. If I put a new mod on and the game crashes and I realize, yes, it was because of this new mod. But that's not what happened. The game just all of a sudden, guess what? I'm not going to load anymore.
I think you will not attack one unarmed.
It was loading fine. We were having no trouble with it. And then all of a sudden, nope, I ain't loading anymore. And I'm not sure what happened. But then when I checked, because I noticed some of the texture files were not loading good. When the game kept crashing, so my assumption was texture files somehow causing it. So I opened up the texture files and looked, and I noticed some of them were loading the wrong files in the wrong places. Like it was.
She there before you hurt yourself.
Okay, this log is also loading wrong. But it was like the texture file for one animal would be loading on top of another animal. So instead of a panther, it would be loading dragon skin, the wyvern skin or something. It was all messed up really bad. Don't know why. So I had the game completely reload. I just took the game, put it out completely on another hard drive, and I reinstalled the game. I went to GOG and re-downloaded a new copy. I've already got 5 or 6 copies on my computer. I have a copy of it on every hard drive. So it's 11 hard drives. I have 11 copies of it. And this is the first time I've played the game since it started crashing. So now I am looking, what we are doing right now is we are looking specifically to see. Are you? You are there. Okay, and the rest goes behind me. Looking specifically to see where the errors are loading, what types of errors there are in the game, so that I can figure out what's wrong with these mods. Why are these mods doing this?
I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cirilla.
And Vesemir should run around to catch up with us. We just completely bypassed him. New marker. Okay.
Did you know?
Okay, do click on Syrian when you click on Syrian. I think this loading issue that's happening right now, I
Siri,
don't think that's a mod issue.
can you hear me?
Where are my clothes?
I think that is an issue of the fact that just I've had the computer run in so long. I had the computer run in with video editing software and then 3D editing
I
software.
must leave.
Where are you going?
What was that? Okay. Okay, that. He should have just hugged her. Instead, the dialogue that's there that they start saying, they just went through it. Like they were in the quest.
Where are you
No.
going?
Stop. He clicked on Siri.
Siri. Siri. Can you hear me?
Where are my clothes?
Alright. Try that again.
Calm. Don't just stand there. I want a hug.
Okay, now they're gonna hug. Okay. Okay. Yes.
Come.
Again.
All right. We'll talk later.
Again, lots of errors expected today because most of the mods I normally use, I didn't even get on the game right now. My texture file's crashing. Okay. Oh, so you ink your feather in your hair. And look at the weird... This is all pixelated as well. Look at that.
Easier to pat someone on the back and hope things will work out than it is to face the truth.
What is causing this? This is weird. We are having a strange text file. We can see your new eyes good, though. He's got new eyes. We have brand new eyes on him. But huge problems with the texture files just in general everywhere. Yeah, book
He was a
texture
devoted follower of the
files.
former king.
So I think one of our texture file mods has gotten corrupted. And based on the stuff that looks corrupted, I think it's the HD graphics by Help Hogan. Because that's the one that edits the wood and the boxes. Interesting. Are you not following us anymore? Siri's not following us anymore, is she? Wait a minute. Can we...
Look at those kids. Remind you of anything?
Yeah, she's not following us anymore. Okay. Why you stop following?
Siri. Ziren. Can you hear me?
Where are my clothes?
Come, we must go.
All right. We'll talk later.
Are you gonna follow now? No? Okay. I think we have to respawn you again because somehow you get glitched out. I think Avallac'h is always looking for trouble. Something
Did you
like
run
that.
into
There it
trouble?
is.
Ready?
You gonna follow us now? Let's go look at bricks. Wait a minute. Are you guys glitching out too? Yes, you are. You see, everything looks really pixelated. So I think, based on the stuff that I'm seeing, I think it's the HG graphics mod. It's definitely the HD graphics that are gone. So, for some reason that mod appears to have crashed. Also, we're close enough to call our horse and it should come, right? Where are you?
Follow me.
There you are. It's gonna trigger a cutscene over here, so we might as well just run through and trigger the cutscene, and then we can go back to what we was doing. Why is our horse galloping funny? That's acting funny. Alright. Oh, do we have the vanilla gallop? The vanilla gallop is weird. Yeah, there it goes, cutscene. The vanilla gallop is weird. Yeah, it's gonna give you a sword. It always gives you a sword there. I do not like it.
Help me! Help!
Incredibly not lore friendly this cutscene is for Avallac'h. He would never hurt a monster. And I think it just goes right into a cutscene, doesn't let us take that sword off of you either, right? Yeah, all it will let us do is skip.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Avallac'h with Carol twice. Oh, we haven't heard that in a while. We haven't been doing the quests.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
I
Your
hate
horse
this.
died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
No.
You don't owe us anything.
call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also
Oh,
say
yes,
lies are
Geralt.
running
Oh.
strong. Back to the trail.
The daddy-daughter relationship Geralt has in the game with Ciri.
You seek someone.
That doesn't exist in novels. We can see your blue eyes good. I only put that mod on yesterday, so it's actually the first time we've seen him with these blue eyes. Avallac'h wouldn't tell him.
What's it to you?
Well, you see,
This is annoying when we have this where it blurs. It doesn't load right. But I think that's because the temporary files on my computer are full and I have to restart the computer to fix that.
you'll
So
learn something there.
we'll
Besides,
have that just
the
there
innkeep's
for
my
now.
cousin. Tell her Bram sent you.
Yeah, that's the
She'll
innkeep.
treat you like
We need the
family.
innkeep.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed. But sure, use a good
Oh, yeah.
nice, cool, you know, straight from the
I
cellar.
forgot we changed Vesemir's face, didn't we? We got a lore friendly. We got Witcher 1 face on Vesemir. Are those not loading? I want to go look at this pile and it looks like it's not loaded properly. Is that another texture file? Okay. Alright. Let's go talk to the innkeeper. Get the quest things out of the way so that we can just...
So, the griffin this close
Well, we have to
the
talk?
village.
Okay, wait.
Strange.
Exactly. The forest to the mountain, sure, but here, that's near the main road.
It's the war.
Oh, we can't beat up the guards anymore. Yeah, see the vanilla walk-in on the horses is funny. I had that changed, and that's one of the mods I took off. Wilson Bridge. We can't even kill cows. We don't have. Oh, we don't have our Christmas geese. I didn't put that mod on yet. I downloaded it yesterday? Or this morning? Wait. Okay, Vesemir's horse is as crazy as our horse. Do we have to click? It's gonna be a cutscene. We have to click on everybody before it's gonna let us leave, and then we have to fight somebody. Right?
Hurry. I'd rather not loiter in the street any longer than necessary.
I don't like that you're saying that while it's loading. That's a bug that we have because of Avallac'h and cutscenes and quests. It's difficult to use Avallac'h with quests. Okay. Yeah, you can see the wood grain definitely got some issues. But then the clothing isn't. So it's not all the texture files, it's just some of the texture files that are crashing.
That is the coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man.
You're missing an ear. Okay, that's something else that's not loading properly. Hey, Gunter it down. Siri's just standing there.
Witches.
You still got a sword?
I'll not drink with Weaverlow's freaks.
You don't still have a sword. Good.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumping around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
So I think we're going to have to take
Already had the pleasure.
each
Ran into your kinship
texture file mod
Easy.
off one at a time.
His regards.
Master witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Put them back. Open the game up. See what's loading, what isn't. I have to click through all these things. Oh, buy stuff. Wait, buy stuff. Do we have money? I don't even know if we have money.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
We have money. Wow, I would have so much money. But you don't have anything for us to buy. Oh. I have a mod that changes the merchants on here. Did it change you? Okay. We're not going to worry about that right now then.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin. Others just want
That
to
I know.
They all
That I know
drink, a night's rest and
is the HD graphics mod.
War's been good for your trade.
And it's loading okay.
best to know peace again. Times like these,
So
you
it's
never know
not
what
the
tomorrow
HD
will bring.
graphics mod. This barrel right down here in the corner, it's holding that up. That's the HD graphics mod. That's a whole new 3D model. It's not even the original 3D model. And that's loading okay. So something that is higher on the list than the HD graphics mod is overwriting some of the files of the HD graphics mod, I think.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. As soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the aldermen would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without
Which
asking
one
the Black
would that
One's permission
be?
first. And as soon as they hanged
You can see the lower half is fine on the fireplace.
We might
And look at the
have
horse out the
something
window.
for free.
The lower half is fine. The upper half of the fireplace is not. Oh, did we just unlock a contract?
Looking for a woman.
I think we did.
Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries. Might have smelled that.
I've not
Lilac
seen
and
nor smelled
gooseberries,
such a
yes.
lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget.
That's what
this
keeps her looking like she
Plenty of
does.
travellers about though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after all.
Okay, we can be done with cutscenes. Can we We have to talk to like 3 or 4 more people before it will let us leave the cutscenes?
Thanks for everything.
I want to take the texture file mod off and see. I think I know which one's causing it, maybe. Not sure. But I can't while we're doing the cutscene thing.
Help you bandage that up?
Please, I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Okay. Finally. Oh, he's about to drop dead. Look at his health. So this- oh, can we stop and save here? It left cutscenes.
Give it to the road.
Yes? Stop and save? Yes, stop and save. Okay. And because I don't trust it to not crash, oh, there we go. I don't trust it to not crash, so do that. Yes. Save game again. Okay. Exit game. Yes. Now, where are you? This one? Alright, let's see. Okay, so all of these are removed. All of those are removed. Okay. Where is... I'm wondering which one is the first one. Because it seems likely that the first one on the list would be the one causing the problem. And I think it might be the 4K... What is it called? I can't remember what it's called. 4K Ultra Graphics, something like that. I think it's overwriting the HD. Okay, here's... It is higher up than the HD graphics, right? It is. Monsters Reworked Birds RCT. HD graphics is all the way down here, okay. Suspicious action blocked. Oh, yeah, it's... I know what that is. You're fine. Ultra High Definition Project, that's the one. Okay. So we want to change the order to put you higher. Yes? Yes, okay. And put you lower. Is that one there twice? That one's there twice. And you're still going to be higher than that. Okay, I think I want to make you lower than that. I think those are okay. Try loading the game again. Hey, Snooper. The snow was up to the window. When it got done snowing the other day, I went to open the door and the snow was packed right up against the door and you had door print there. We got a lot of snow. Let's load without making resizes. Trying to decide, should we resize it first? You still do Rask? Hey, singing. There you are. You're gonna lose your hair again. Alright. Avallac'h, but now here. Put your hair back on. That's Geralt Doppler crashing. That's a save file error, which I have to go. It's a bin file error. Okay. Alright. So I can see...
Gels is an excellent administrator and an even better plotter. He's the most dangerous individual amongst the Elves.
I can see that those walls are still pixelated out really bad. And that bucket is still got no texture file. There's a lot. There's a lot of vanilla graphics loading that shouldn't be loading. Is this the guy that had no ears now with ears? Wasn't it the guy with the pink shirt there? His ears didn't load and his hair didn't load.
It's completely still.
That's weird. I didn't... Oh, that's right. Your inventory didn't load either. Can I check on your inventory again? I'm gonna have to restart my computer. This is bad.
Something else you'll be needing.
I hate when it does this. It could be some of the mods causing it, but I don't think it is. So, wait, that question wasn't there before, was it? Might as well ask him here. Get it out of the way.
Elf Guardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? It's the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now...
Yeah, you can see the top part of the fireplace is all glitched out. So what I just changed didn't fix it.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
And you still have nothing in your inventory. Weird. Can I go outside? Does it automatically trigger cutscene if you try to go outside? Try to figure out what. are in each mod. Okay, so that's HG graphics, and that's loading okay, the rope hanging on the wall. I know HG graphics changed that. And that's loading fine. The pail is not loading properly. The barrel is, that's HD graphics. Hey, stash. Can you not click on it? Oh, that's right, you can't click on it anymore because we got stash on the horse now. Are you... You're the guy with no ears, but you got...
I have Avallac'h for that.
What is going on with your hands? Wait. Can I see your hands up close? What is happening to his hands? They're like the hands of a corpse. Weird. I'm gonna guess that these people that are glitched out funny is probably... Oh, what's that mod? The guy with no ears there. He should have a big hat on. What is that mod? Gunter Dam. Okay, I want to talk to Gunter Dam, but
Nearby.
I also want to go outside. And I'm not sure if it's going to let us do that. I'm not sure if it's going to let us go outside and then go back in and talk to Gunter again. That's why I want to find out. That's why I saved before I went outside. Because I can't remember if he's still there.
Done drinking.
Change the quest later on if you talk to him or if you don't talk to him.
Fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Can we fight them? I don't want to. Gonna go to a cutscene.
Haven't done anything.
We shouldn't have done the cutscene stuff when we knew we were having issues, but I'm trying to check things.
You done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
If I can't fight and he's only level 1, yeah, you're just gonna die. Well, let's Siri kill him.
Nice meeting you.
Much better. Can't hit you. There he goes. Alright. Now I want to go see if I can go back inside. Are you still going to be here? You are still going to be here. Okay. Good. Let's see. Oh, we can see the guy through the glass window. And we can see that it's a glass window. There's a mod that makes glass windows actually function like glass windows I have down here.
Through a world whose son had just died.
Is Bram over here yet? There's Bram. Alright, let's go talk to Bram. Okay, all these boxes are not loading correctly. Also, aren't there supposed to be more boxes than that? Isn't there like a pile of boxes? You're not loading properly? Okay, lots of texture files just not loading properly.
Get out, please.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods.
Yes. But I await the repair.
I want to check after because she was having problems. Her inventory wasn't loading. I want to see if his is going to do that same thing or not
I'll let it go half free.
before I check more mods, because I want to. It would help me determine what's causing her inventory to not load.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Okay, so his inventory is loading. Oh, you have our feathers. Wait, buy the feathers. Okay, buy feathers. Is that our frog flute? Frog flute, buy frog flute. Okay. Oh, wait, I wanted that. Oh, we wanted that too. I'm gonna run out of money. That's what I'm gonna do. What's this? Not enough coin. Okay. Can we sell you stuff? Sell these, we don't need these. Sell all this stuff? Oh, we're probably gonna need all this stuff though, because we... What was that I just sold? Okay, we should have sold that one, probably. That's very rare. Likely can't get another one. Did that give us enough? What did it say? 700? No, it did not. Okay. Well. That is a brand new mod. We haven't tried that out yet. That's actually the same mod that changes Avallac'h's eyes. The new blue eyes on Avallac'h also changes Roach. He was now Rudy.
Take care.
Where's our horse? We need a horse. I know, I'm supposed to be checking mods, but now we're checking our horse. We'll go back to checking mods in a minute. That means you still got... Okay, you still got the... Oh, we can put your feather back in... Wait, which feather was it? Which feather were we putting in your hair? I don't even remember what feather we were putting in your hair. They're all slightly different. I think it was that one, but it could have been this one. Where's our horse stuff? There's our horse stuff. Okay. Put that on our horse. Put that on our horse. Put that on our horse as it's nice. Wait. No, we got those saddlebags. Okay, put that on our horse. Okay, now your texture files are taking a long time to load, but they loaded.
Alas, this awaits us all, though at different stages of our existence.
Look at our horse. Alright. Take a horse. Rudy in the novels had all kinds of armor on him, and he looked like a dragon. Siri couldn't tell if it was a horse or a dragon, so we wanted heavier armor on him. Now we got heavier armor on him. Okay. Okay. So his inventory loaded, but hers did not. And we're still having issues with lots of texture files not loading. Okay. Leave our horses here. We get done trying out our new stuff. Those boxes are not loading. What did we say was inside wasn't loading? Can't remember now. Your hat and ears.
That was close.
The walls aren't loading properly. Okay. What is causing the hat and ears? Oh, that table isn't loading. Oh, you got your feather in your hair. We didn't check to see if it was the right one. Walk up against them so I can see your feather. There we go. Is that the right one? Let's see what the other one looks like. Oh. Okay, no. Take that away. Take. Put it over there. There we go. Did I have two of them? That one in your hair too. That's the more stripier one. That's the peacock feather. We could go with the peacock feather. Let's go to peacock feather. We haven't used that one yet. Alright.
Yet I do believe Gels will keep his word, withhold support from Harold.
Trying to remember what mods edit the hat. 'Cause I know we had this issue before. And was able to fix it by taking that mod off, and it was probably back on. Alright. I know I didn't make that bigger. Let's see. Wondering if I take I know what the problem is. I just remembered. What did I do with that? I know what happened. I don't know where I put it. No, don't click that. That's not what I want. All right. Go over there. We need this. It is the HG graphics mod that is crashing. May not be the only problem, but it is what's causing some of the problem. If I can remember where I put that mod. I thought it was in here. I could just re-download the mod. The problem with re-downloading the mod is it takes 4 hours to download that mod. That is a big mod. Don't run that mod if you ain't got a good graphics card also. That mod does not run good. Ah. It's called The Witcher 3. Okay. So it should be under T. Couldn't remember the name of it. I can never remember. There you are. Configure backup mods. There it is. This is what's the problem. When I took the mod off, I didn't reinstall all of it. It has 8 files that need to be installed, and I only installed 4 of them. Did I do that with the other texture file mods? Because it's possible I did. It's extremely possible that I did. Let's see. Open you. Okay. Can see another one that I did that with. I think. Yes, there you are. That's why it looked like vanilla graphics were loading on some of the mod on the game. That's why I said it looked like it was loading vanilla graphics. It was loading vanilla graphics. We didn't fully install all of the mods. And we did. I think I did it with every one of them. Because I took all of the mods off. I took all the mods off. And then reinstall them one at a time. Okay, this. Both parts of that one's there, okay. What about you? Okay, same with you. Okay, these are up here. The names are enough difference. They're not all in the right places either. Alright, you know what? That should be right here. Where are you? you back in. Okay. Replace it. Because that one apparently is crashing. And there should be. It begins with an R. There it is. It begins with an R. You done? Okay, that should fix some of the errors. So let's find out if it does. Load the game again. I will have to probably keep working on this for another several days before I get it working properly again. Also, we haven't been paying attention to the volume of the game versus the volume that you're hearing. Should do that. Yeah, let's do that, because I'm pretty sure it got turned down, didn't it? So we want this one. See if that fixed some of the issues we were having. Don't think it will fix all of them, but I think it'll fix several of them. Rascal's still behind me. He's over on his cat tree now. Here with that hair again. I gotta remember to fix that. There we go. This is one of those things, it doesn't bother me that it does it enough for me to actually spend the time to go fix it, because it's so easy to just put his hair back on. Oh, the table texture file is there.
Let us hope.
Okay, the table texture file is fixed. The wall texture file is fixed. Yeah, we had vanilla. We had the game's vanilla graphics loading. I thought we did. Boy, are the vanilla graphics shitty when you haven't seen them in a long time. Is your fireplace fixed? Fireplace is fixed. What else was broken? The bags were broken. Is the bag still broken? Nope, bag is fixed. This guy's head is still broken. That basket's fixed. Okay, I didn't even know that was a basket because I said pail. It looked like a pail. But you can see now it's a basket. That one's fixed. Why are you standing there in your underwear? The roof looks strange.
Kings do the fighting, peasants do the dying.
This wall is fixed. Okay, a lot of the graphics are fixed. Wait, weren't these red? Now they're blue? Well, this one's red. Maybe that's the one I was looking at before. Ah. Wait. There's a cat hissing at us. These boxes fixed. Boxes are fixed. Okay.
Not at all.
This wall was not working. This wall is now fixed. Grass is yes or no? Can't tell. Our horse is flipping with another horse. Okay, our horse is being weird.
This way.
These boxes are fixed. Okay. You shouldn't be able to make a stand-in jump like that. Loot animations is still not working properly. If we go and the grass is not working properly. Look at the grass. This is the vanilla grass. We have vanilla grass loading. I do not like the vanilla grass. I like our modded grass, so we need to get the modded grass fixed. Water is loading correctly now. Okay, so I think the texture file issues we were having are mostly fixed. Yes, we find
useful in our struggle against Eric.
once we find something else not working, I think the texture files are working now. Okay. Wait. How much? Okay. We don't have enough. No, we don't have enough to sell you anything. Okay. So we need to. Alright, let's save here. Save again. Exit again. Let's open that. Open that. Go back here. It says you're here. Why are you not working? Where are you? DLC version. Interesting. Okay. And we put that in, right? Didn't we put that in? Right. Where are you? Kinji Ultragrass, yes. Why is it doing that? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put these in with it. Because we did have those all in together before. Loading again. We have lots of loading and unloading. You're taking time to load longer than you were before. Let me see. No, stay in there. There we go. These are all still on Ultra, right? Yes. Okay.
Spard's tale begins near White Orchard. My dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his love.
It's actually Hell Culture, which is 4 times or 8 times regular Ultra. I can't remember. It's like regular Ultra is it regular Ultra is times 200 and Hulk Ultra is times 4,000, something like that. You're without your hair again. Sooner or later, I will remember to fix it. It's not that hard to fix. I just keep forgetting to fix it. Even though we have had, what, how many times have we had to put his hair on today? And his cape, his hair and his cape both keep glitching out. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, we were being annoyed by the grass. And the grass is still annoying us, right? Yeah, grass is still annoying us. Look at his lack of grass. Oh. There's so much lack of grass here. Look at that blue sky. The lack of grass is bugging me. Oh yeah, our horse was over here glitching out. Okay. But that means we haven't looted any of these houses here, right? What is that a texture file not loading? Wait, what's this? What? There's a texture file not loading there. I don't know what this. Hey, you! That's one of those quests that annoys me. Because we know where the guy is and we know what we gotta do. But it's a tutorial quest, so it forces you. It forces you to go through and do every single little step instead of just being, I know where the guy is, let me go to his house.
Bigger bollocks than a new mate's
Are you missing your hat? Are you supposed to have a hat?
What kind of name is that anyway? Durban.
My gran was from Nazir.
Oh, so that's how you Then by my leave, Master Durban. May the gold sun guide you far away
This
from
plant
the
should be pickable. Locked. Okay. We still got some weird texture stuff happening with the plants. I think, don't we have a mod on here that is editing the plants?
Come, we must go.
I said house that has a dead rat with an axe in it. Why? If you kill a rat with an axe on your bed, of all places, why would you leave it there? You would leave it there. Why would you leave it there? That's not logical. Completely not logical for that to be there. Where did the notice board? There it is. It wants us to go click on the notice board. It gave us a message telling us to go click on it. So let's go do that.
Of course, few know of these gateways.
Click, click,
Even
click,
fewer can
click.
locate.
If you read those, it gives you clues about people and stuff, but we have read those so many times. This is my 12th playthrough because this is the third Avallac'h playthrough, which we don't get very far because I have already done the stuff here with Vesemir. I loaded the wrong save file. We're just redoing it again because I don't mind redoing it again. I like this little tent. This is what I was talking about many months ago. Where I was saying I was trying to make a mod. There's a mod, I went and looked and I found one. It's really old and it doesn't work. I had this idea where I want to make a mod where you can stop and camp. So when it gets to be nighttime, there's a mod where you can set up a campfire and meditate. And it has this whole animation of you actually setting up a campfire. But it doesn't work anymore. It's an old mod. It came out in 2015. So I was trying to figure out, how do you do that? And I went and looked and I was like, hey, somebody did this, but then it doesn't work. It hasn't been updated for the current game. And I was trying to figure out, I wanted, instead of just making a campfire, to make a whole campsite where you set up like a little tent thing. And this is what I was talking about. What this like a lean-to tent thing here, the roof and back thing, and then the bedroll. I mean, this is all stuff we could carry on our horse with us. And Avallac'h definitely would have had this stuff with him because that's the way he traveled in the novels. That's a mod I am working on, trying to figure out how to actually get that to work, where instead of meditating, we actually stop and sleep for the night and set up a camp with one of these. You're over here screaming. I know we're supposed to talk to you. Let's talk to you.
Avallac'h mentioned a laboratory.
What happened here?
Cutscene's not glitching out.
Oh, got a wee bit chilly tonight, so I set fire to my forge.
I like his beard.
Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit?
If I was a man, I would have a beard like that. That's the type of beard I would have.
I've lost everything. Everything!
Avallac'h would not apologize. He would bitch me back at you.
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half.
Oh, he hated being insulted. That was the thing with him in the
Everything
novels.
changed when the black ones came.
He had absolute total meltdown if you insulted him.
Banged ends out the plate.
Kind of like he was a toddler having a temper tantrum too. We didn't make the thing bigger.
Just give me supplies and orders.
We should do that since we're kind of back to doing stuff. I know I'm talking through cutscenes and everybody's like, you talk through cutscenes. I've played this game 11 times now. This is the 12th playthrough.
This.
Okay. I can't fix it yet. One more cutscene.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
That's the guy we were just in his house, and I said, hey, you! We can go get that guy. I know where he is.
The night of the fire, I had movement outside the hut. Went down to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing.
It won't let us still. We have to go through the whole quest. Is your laundry glitched out? Wait, your laundry is glitched out. I see a glitch. Yeah, it is. Okay. Your laundry's glitching out. Okay, pretty sure I know what mod causes that. It's one of the load mods. The LOD, level of detail mods, is conflicted with another mod that both edits that file. I forget about that. In Avallac'h we trust. There it is. You are most likely never going to hear him say that in anybody's playthrough but mine. You really have to suck up to him to get him to say that in the game. It'll reach a point where Geralt actually comes out and says he trusts him. You don't very often see people get that far. Most people have pissed Avallac'h off so bad by the time they get to that option. There we go. Put you over here. Put you back over there. Wait, do we have full screen or border? I don't remember which one we did now. Okay. My mouse is just... My mouse froze. Is that still going? No, that's frozen as well. There it goes. Was that an OBS crash? That was weird. I think it was an OBS crash and didn't come back on. I'm not sure.
Siren, do you swear to stay on shore?
Okay. Wait. Is it done? Wait. Go. No. Hug Siri.
Siri. Siri. Can you hear me?
Where are my clothes? Carmen, don't just stand there. I want a hug.
That's the thing that I was saying it should have fixed if we reloaded the computer.
Come, let's go.
We didn't
All right.
reload the computer.
We'll talk later.
Also, is that in sync? I can't tell. I can never tell. It's possible the voices are not in sync. Hug Siri again.
Siri. Siri. Can you hear me?
Where are my clothes?
It looks like they're in sync.
Carmen, don't just stand there. I want a hug.
So was the texture file crash causing that glitch as well?
Come, we must go.
All right, we'll talk later.
Weird. Okay, we fixed a lot of the issues we were... What did we... Hovering Jaguar. Okay. You're walking too fast, it's bothering me. I think... He's looting too fast, too. I think the mod that changes walking speed, slows walking speed down, I think I didn't put that one back on yet.
Look at those. Remind you
Every time we remerge mods, we end up with what? Why are you zipping around so fast? Yeah, it's got the vanilla speeds. I don't like the vanilla speeds. The vanilla speeds are way too fast with him. He's supposed to have a bad leg. He drags his leg when he walks. That was,
Too much of a coward to race a woman.
in the novels. When Geralt first meets him, Geralt is going to meet a giant serpent, a 130-foot serpent, which is it's like 50 meters or something, ain't it? Ain't it more than 50 meters? Basically about a mile long. He's going to meet this giant serpent, and then he gets there and he sees from a distance what looks like Dijkstra. He mistakes him for Dijkstra. Dijkstra is... Okay... Lootable stuff is not clickable, so... Is the loot mod not on? I might not have the loot mod on.
Avallac'h, he prepared some special ointments for me.
But he's supposed to be going to meet this giant serpent creature monster thing. What's this written on your wall? Have we ever read this or tried to read this? Is it Polish? If I knew Polish, I could probably read it. My brother knows Polish. Oh, look at the difference in the color from the light. Wow. That changes the color of the wood quite a lot. But this is, who is that mask? I can't remember. It's not Uberaz. Uberaz is the other mask. This is a shrine to the crowns, right? But why is that mask there? That shouldn't be there for the crowns, should it? Avallac'h has that on his stomach. That's the tattoo that he's got on his stomach. He has actual real-world Veve on him. There's a second floor up there. Can we get up there? How do we get up there? Wait. I want to get up there. There's a second floor. How have I never noticed this before? Can we get up there if we climb up on something? Alright. Something new. So rare we find anything new in this game. I've never seen this before.
Beware the witches of Crookback Bog.
Are you stuck in the roof now? We get to see your new blue eyes again. Those are very, very bright. They're the same color as his clothes, though. And that's actual aquamarine. If you open up that texture file and see what it looks like, it's actual. It's not pictures of eyes, which it's actual aquamarine gemstones
But I can't very well
layered to look like eyes, which is how his eyes were described in the novels. This isn't most lore-friendly eyes that we have ever had on him. We are probably going to keep these. They're also like his eyes are like twice as big as they used to be, which is also a description. The woman who made these, she has this big thing about how she doesn't make lore-friendly mods and don't expect her mods to be lore-friendly, but that all of a sudden most of her mods are incredibly lore-friendly. She got picked on a while back for one of her mods. I can't remember which one it was. She took all her mods off Nexus and she stopped making mods. And she recently just started re-uploading mods again. Two of them. The one who made Ciri's face. This. Let me get. Try to get Ciri's face in. Okay. Hug Ciri.
Ciri.
There we go.
Ziren. Can you hear me?
Where are my clothes?
That face right there. The one who made the face. The novel, lore-friendly book scars for Ciri's face. She just started re-uploading mods yesterday. Might as well hug Ciri while we're here.
Calm. Don't just stand there.
Oh, what's her name? I forgot her name. I knew it when I see it. It begins with B. I completely cannot remember. It's like Boobell or something like that. Bubell, I think. That may not be it. I maybe think of something completely wrong. I know it begins with B.
Come, we must go.
All right.
And the one that made Avallac'h's eyes is the same one that made his feathers. One of the few people that makes mods for Avallac'h. There aren't many people that make mods for Avallac'h. Is it Moochie Fly? Is that her name? I can't remember her name. And Du's the one who made DHU is the one who made the blue cape. All three of them, because they make mods for Avallac'h, all three of them have been viciously attacked on Nexus. And so they all took their mods down. And that's why the series, that face mod for Ciri is no longer available. We ain't been in this house, have we? Wait, are you the hunter? Are we supposed to talk to you? Is it? Where are we? Is this the hunter's house? Your ears aren't loaded either. Okay, we'll have to figure out what mod's causing that. I know, I figured it out. I can't go in there? What? What does our panther do?
How did you fare on board, man?
How do we get to talk to him? Oh, we gotta go talk. We gotta talk to the... What is his name? The Nilfgaardian commander there, I can't remember who he is. Does he have a name? Or is it just... It's just his title, right? He doesn't actually have a name. Where's the garrison from here? That's over that way, right? We should probably go do that. Avallac'h thinks it's a good idea. He's agreed with us. I would like to make a mod of the game that completely overhauls the actual landscape
Ever seen such canyons in Europe?
and how people are spawned in. Like, there are supposed to be only 30 children left on the entire planet, which is why everybody's gone into a sex-crazed lunacy chasing Ciri down trying to get her pregnant. Ciri is the last female on the planet who can be made pregnant. She's the last fertile female. There aren't many fertile males left. Avallac'h's one of the few who is. Ciri has hundreds of men. That's the entire plot of the novels. Beginning to end, all 8 novels. The entire story is who can get Ciri pregnant first, and they're all fighting over her. Because there are no children left. And yet you go through this game, how many kids do you see in every single town? There's 30, 40 kids in every town. And there's a scene where Geralt is asking Avallac'h, because Avallac'h knows what happened. Avallac'h's a medical scientist. He's a cryogenics physicist, and he's a... Something's not loading in. He deals with cloning and stuff. He's a geneticist. Genetics physicist. Geralt was asking him what happened. Why is everybody, not just on the planet, but everybody in the entire universe has suddenly gone sterile? There's only a few people left who are still capable of reproducing. That's why everybody is going extinct. And Avallac'h has been keeping track of every single baby that has been born anywhere in the entire universe. Every planet, every solar system. And he tells Geralt there's only been 30 children born in the past 100 years. Most people who are still alive are really, really old. There are no young people. There's no children. The elves are almost extinct, which, why do you see hundreds of elves with the Wild Hunt? The elves... Ciri said there were only 15 male elves left. There was Avallac'h, King Oberon, Eredin, and Eredin's 12 little guardsmen that followed him around everywhere. They were the last ones. And yet you see in the game hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds just in the Battle of Cameron. 735 elves spawn in, male elves, spawn in during the Battle of Cameron. And they'll spawn in endlessly and on thin ice because you're not supposed to kill them, you're supposed to run through them. The quest tells you that, run through them. Everybody tries to kill them and they keep coming back and they just... Every time you kill one, 3 more are going to spawn in. So you kill one, 3 more spawn in. You kill another one, 3 more spawn in. So they just endlessly spawn in. They never stop spawning in. That is incredibly not lore friendly to the novels. And that's another thing. The game implies that Elder Blood, oh, all these magic powers and spooky stuff, and no, that's not what it was in the novels. If you had Elder Blood, you were fertile. That's what it meant. Avallac'h had Elder Blood, he could get somebody pregnant. Ciri had Elder Blood, she could get pregnant. That's what it meant. Game never tells you that.
At times, one must use reason.
And it bothers me. It didn't bother me when I first played the game because I hadn't read the novels yet. I've read the novels during my 3rd playthrough, which is when you started seeing me changing how I modded the game. I started modding the game. Why can't it will let's pick this one. There it goes. I started modding the game in my 2nd playthrough. And then near the end of my 3rd playthrough, I read the novels. And I just changed dramatically how I modded the game after that. Because I started making it more and more lore friendly to the novels. And that has been a big complaint. There's a massive famine going by, so there is no food. The plants are all dead. The world is turning into a massive desert. There shouldn't be any trees alive. There shouldn't be grass alive. There shouldn't be bushes alive. Everything's just this massive wasteland.
I shan't force her to do anything.
Forests are all deadwood forests. Swamps are taking over everything. The whole upper region is turned into snow. It's desolate wasteland, and there's no children. Everybody's starving to death. Most every human on the planet is a cannibal. There are no animals. There's no livestock left. All these goats and sheep and cows and chickens that you see wandering around the game, there weren't any in the novels. They were gone. They'd already gone extinct 100 years ago. The world was in a massive apocalypse. There was nothing left. Everybody was reached a point of, so in the next few years, there was going to be nothing left. Almost all the plants were gone. Almost all the animals were gone. Almost all the people were gone of every species. Gnomes were so rare they assumed that they had died out, except Geralt knew where there was a couple in hiding.
This is Ted Danner.
Outside of witchers, most people assumed gnomes had gone extinct. Avallac'h shows up, and people don't believe he's even real. When Ciri tells people she went to visit the elves, nobody believes her. The elves have been extinct for years, so nobody believes, hey, what, Ciri, all of a sudden now she's met an elf. Nobody believes her because the elves went extinct hundreds of years ago. There are none left. Well, there are 15 left. How many do you see in the game?
I must leave you. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember?
But that's a thing I want to change. I want to... Look how blue the sky is. Wow. It looks like a watercolor painting right now. I want to change how things spawn in so that there are not children running around everywhere. There shouldn't be children in the Witcher universe. And I want to change... I've been slowly changing the plants. As you can see, we have the brown and orange for a lot of the plants now. A lot of the trees are now brown and orange, looking like they are actually dying, which is what they were described in the novels. I'm picking lots of plants because I have a book over there that I don't know what it is. I thought I knew what it was, but then I know I took that mod off. And I'm trying to figure out why is that book loading, because I know I took the mod off. So a piece of that mod is somewhere in the game, unless that's from another mod. So right now we are picking enough flowers so that I can go back and buy that book. Was it 700 or 800?
I shall activate the Sunstone. If Caranthia answers the call, the Nargle Fair should appear in the bay shortly afterwards.
I can't remember. The fact that our grass mod is crashed and not loading properly is annoying, because we should have tall grass like this everywhere, and we only have it in patches. I like the dense, full grass. And how many of these have we been picking up? Wow, 400. So even if those sell for 1 coin each, there's no weight. Oh, okay. Oh, have we not read these? Wait. Let's go. Wait, why are you blue? Why are you blue? Oh, I know. I know. Yeah. I just remembered. I know why some of the stuff is not loading. I forgot. I said it a little while ago too. The primer. I took primer off. Why are they not here? We should click all of these. Click all of these. There we go. Okay. Alright, click all of these. I don't like having these little yellow stars on everything. I click stuff to get them off. So, click them off. I don't know why I don't like them on stuff. I just don't. Okay. Bestiary. There we go. I really found 2 monsters. Oh, that's right. We don't have random encounters on right now either. Kill the ghouls. Oh, that's right. We didn't kill the ghouls. We just got insta-killed because, you know, Avallac'h. Poor Avallac'h. He doesn't have his coat on. This is floating head there. Yeah, he doesn't have his coat on. Oh, he has his coat on here, but he doesn't have it on in his inventory. And all of his spells and stats and protection and everything are all linked to his coat, not him. So without it, he has not. What you just do? What's happening? Wait, stop that. There's just, what's causing that? That's something in the graphics setting that causes that, ain't it? We got a weird blur thing happening, and it's bothering my eyes. It's in here, right? But everything here is off, and getting light shafts, motion blur, bloom, sharpen. Everything here is off. What was causing that? I'm not sure what caused that. Okay, so the loot animation's okay there. Just when we're... Oh, this is that one where we can't... You see, he bends down to pick that up. That's fine. But he does it with the plants. He just scoots down, just scoots right back up. Did we click you? I didn't mean to click you. Wait a minute. Okay.
Do you believe humanoids have a monopoly on destroying the world?
He wouldn't have said that. He absolutely would not have said that. There are several things that he says in the game that are so incredibly out of character for him. He would not have said, and that's one of them. That's one of the ones that annoys me a lot. He struggled to even acknowledge humans on any level as equal. And so when Geralt does this whole, so did elves used to live here? And he responds with, do you think humanoids had a monopoly? He would not have said humanoids. Humanoids implies humans and elves are the same group. I mean, that was a really big issue for him. The fact that Ciri was a human was an issue.
This is Ted Danner, time of the end. The world destroyed by the White Frost.
Loredarin left him. Loredarin was his wife. Loredarin left him for Kurganin. Look, it's doing it again. Just did it again. It does it? Is that the light shaft? Wait a minute. Yeah, Loredarin was his wife. She left him for Kurganin of Loud. Turn that off. Is that what's... See if that fixes it. It's doing it when he walks over the little ridges there. Is it doing it over there? Is it the game or my monitor?
How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
No, I'm not seeing it on OBS. I hope it's not my monitor. That would mean I need to get a new monitor soon. But yet, Laura left him for Kurganin. Kurganin was a human. Laura was an elf. Laura was his clone. He cloned himself to create Laura. Cloned himself using a fetus that he took from Chandel, is that how you say her name? Who was King Arberon's wife. So, technically, both Avallac'h and Arberon are both Laura's fathers. Weirdly. But it tells us in the novels that he didn't understand the human language He saw the human language as just mindless gibberish. He did not think it was a language at all. All human languages. He couldn't talk to humans. If a human wanted to talk to him, they had to know Elvish and speak to him in Elvish. Said Ciri and Geralt both knew Elvish, which was a dead language, but they knew it because the elves were supposed to have gone extinct, so there was no reason for anybody to know that language.
Avallac'h told me of beings who commune with the NL
But they both knew it, and they were able to talk with him because of
in
that.
Velen, the Crime Stealers.
And Avallac'h marveled over the fact that, oh my god, they're humans and they can speak. He classified humans as no different from cockroaches. He said they were the same mind level as cockroaches, incapable of thinking or talking with any type of legible language. Which is why he was so upset when Laura left him for a human. In his mind, that was no different than if she had left him for a dog. He saw the humans as animals. And that's why he struggled with Ciri, because over the course of Ciri living with him, he slowly fell in love with her, and he had a really hard time dealing with that. And the game is supposed to be only 3 years after the novels. So he definitely did not have enough time to come to terms with Ciri being a human at all. There's no way he would have said humanoids. There's just absolutely, that would not have been the default word he would have used. I hear wolves. I see wolves. You're right beside us. That's why Ciri was surprised. The scene when they're on the boat. He plays a flute constantly, and he's not good at it. So Ciri would do anything to get him to just stop playing the damn flute. So she tried to keep him talking constantly, because every time he stopped talking, he started playing the flute again. And she hated the flute. So she just tried to constantly keep him talking. And she's on the boat asking him all kinds of questions. He's a fisherman in the novels. That's another. He's the Fisher King. Which the game never tells you that. Witcher 1 tells you that. If you play Witcher 1 does tell you when you're talking to the Fisher King. It reaches a point where you're talking to the Fisher King and you realize, you know what, he's not going to talk to me. I'm going to go back and talk to the Lady of the Lake. Then the Lady of the Lake, it's like 2 or 3 times of visiting the Lady of the Lake. The option will come up to then ask her, tell me about the Fisher King, and she does, and that's when you find out the Lady of the Lake is Ciri, and Avallac'h is the Fisher King. She will tell you that. If she also tells you that she's married to him, which is in the novels. That is something that happens late in the novels.
The training I did with Avallac'h was very helpful.
Ciri,
No, you're supposed to be picking flowers.
can you hear me?
Where are my clothes? Come. Don't just stand there. I want a hug.
I forgot this happens. I had it disabled for a while. When I had, because quarantine, stay-at-home orders and all that stuff was going on, we had them quarantined at, where did we quarantine them? Avallac'h. We quarantined him at Avallac'h. And so I disabled that mod. I took it off. And he couldn't hug her anymore. If he tried to hug her, it would just bounce off of her. So I haven't had the ability for him to hug her on here for almost a year. I only just recently put that one back on, and we're only just starting to play the game more regular again and record it for you guys to see it, because I've still been playing this every day. I just haven't been playing it really long. I've been playing it an hour or two. I haven't been doing the 9, 10, 12 hours like I do when I'm streaming. But I still have been playing it every day. That's why there's been new screenshots going up almost every day as well. Tyler's house. Do we have the Tyler mods on here? I'm not sure I have the Tyler mods on here. We're going to stay away from that house. The old lady with the frying pan, that is Tyler's house. A lot of people don't know the Witcher series, so they don't understand the Easter egg. A lot of people, they talk about the old lady with the frying pan, the most useless quest in the game. No, it's not the most useless quest in the game. It's an Easter egg. If you know Witcher 1, you know what it's talking about when you're talking to the old lady, but if you haven't played Witcher 1, then you have no clue what is going on over there. Hey, bed to jump on. I don't know why we jump on beds. I have no clue. It's a thing we started doing in the first Avallac'h playthrough, and wow, does his hair look light-colored here. His hair goes from almost white to a dark mustard yellow, depending on what the light is like. And it's all the same light. If you look on my profile, you can see all the variations, different light, what it looks like in his hair. And sometimes it's like this really bright, almost neon yellow, which looks really weird. You get that light in here in White Orchard. Where does that show up? Oh, it shows up at the cemetery. It's the cemetery where that showed up. Which we're not far from, right? But yeah, he's a fisherman in the novels. And he's a lot of different things. He's 2,000 years old. He is very old. Oh yeah, we need to go talk to that guy. We should go do that.
Oh yes. The elder blood can be fiery.
Huge amounts of grass not loading here, which is bugging me, because I'm not sure why it's not loading, because we did check and that mod is there. Maybe we have to raise it up higher. Maybe something's overwriting it. We're at 2.5 hours. It's best, when we're making videos specifically to upload to YouTube, it's best to keep them 3 hours or less, just because of how long the process is for uploading to YouTube. And so I'm probably going to stop this when we get closer to 3 hours, which will be probably 15-20 minutes, and get up, go to the bathroom, refill my drinks, and restart a second one.
Must leave this place.
Are we going to be nighttime? No? Just storm moving in, it looks like? Storm moving in, it looks like. Okay. Not nighttime. Anyways, fishermen. I know I keep getting sidetracked. Very hard to follow me talking because I go back and forth. I am aware I do that. People point it out all the time to us. You know, you change topics so often. I know I change topics so often. Post-traumatic stress disorder. People always ask me, do you have ADHD? You seem like you have the ADHD. No, I don't have ADHD. I've actually been tested for that, and I don't have it. There's not a thing where, you know, like there's a blood test for it, but it's a thing. It's a common disorder that people look at and they're like, oh, you must have ADHD. Well, there's a lot of things that have similar symptoms to ADHD. I have post-traumatic stress disorder, and a lot of the symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder are very similar to ADHD, and that is one of them. An inability to stay on one topic and constantly going back and forth between topics. I guess we're just gonna loot rabbits now. We're going along behind this wolf. He's killing rabbits one after another.
But there are many different worlds and even more forms of life.
Someone has ADHD, they're constantly changing topics because their brain is just wandering around and they have a hard time focusing on any one thing. And somebody who has post-traumatic stress disorder displays that same type of habit, but not for the same reason. ADHD, they just get really bored really quickly, so they change topics and they're just moving back and forth. A post-traumatic stress disorder, very, very hyper alert, brain constantly focused on everything around you, on the lookout for danger. So you're constantly being interrupted by what's that sound? Is that something coming to hurt? What's that? When I saw a light, is that something coming? So it looks like ADHD because you're constantly distracted, but it's not the same.
I never doubted you.
So
Why did you?
that's why you see me changing topics so much, because every time there's a slight sound outside, my brain just all of a sudden focuses that way and then comes back here. And then I end up changing topics when I get back. So, post-traumatic stress disorder is actually very, very difficult to live with because it's like anything can trigger it. Any little sound, and depending on what initially caused it, things like smells can trigger it. A certain type of perfume or a certain type of food scent can trigger it.
Or the bottom of the sea.
Different ways shadows move because of light can trigger it. Different sounds can trigger it. So there's another one of those broken. Okay. Look at that. It's getting ready to rain. We got a storm moving in on us. You need a drink. I'm thinking you don't have food yet. Yeah, you don't have food yet. That's not good. He's gonna die soon if we can get him a drink.
He took us to a world where Eridan couldn't find us for...
Wait, can we
perhaps
spawn
half
in?
a year.
Spawn in? No? Is that deactivated? Might be deactivated. Fresh human blood, okay. Wait, this girl here Is she here? In the second Avallac'h playthrough, she's not here. She's like glitched out.
I'll wait for you.
She was here, but then
Silly.
no
Zire,
plants.
can you hear me?
Where are my clothes?
What you guys glitching through? What is this? The fence
Just stand there.
or the wall?
I want a hug.
It's the wall. Okay, we're close to the wall. I wish Siri's hands wouldn't clip through the gloves there.
Come, we must go.
All right.
I can probably fix it. Just haven't. There are plants. Plants not loading here? Interesting. Okay. What is the other plant that should be here?
Siri,
No, not Siri flowers.
can you hear me?
Where are my clothes?
I just did this.
Come. Don't just stand there. I want a hug.
The mod that causes this when it first started doing it annoyed the hell out of me. Still annoys the hell out of me.
Come.
But I keep it because
All
it's
right.
so damn
We'll
love
talk
friendly.
later.
He was doing that in the novels. He couldn't stop touching
In that case,
Siri constantly.
let's go.
Every single scene of Avallac'h tells you where his hands are and what he's doing to Siri. He wouldn't stop touching her. It wasn't just her. Anybody who got near him. He had a problem where he just constantly touched everything. Very extremely OCD. Extreme OCD going on there. It was everything. But that was something Siri was pointing out, that he couldn't stop.
Yes?
It was like he couldn't control it. So I left that mod on there because it's so damn lore friendly to have him constantly touching Siri like that. And people get so mad. That's one of the things I've gotten so many complaints about. People, they can't leave comments anymore because I turned off the ability to leave comments on Twitch. It's just chat is a nightmare on Twitch ever since August 2018. Before that it was fine. I never had any problems before that. But just after August 2018, it was just steady, constant, non-stop harassment. And out of control with some people. Very, very out of control with some of them. But that's one of the things that got complained about a lot. Was the fact that where if he gets too close to Siri, he hugs her. And people were in a rage. Some of them were so mad. A lot of people hate Avallac'h. A lot. Which I never knew. I never heard of people hating Avallac'h until these people just started showing up. Okay, that's glitched out again. I can't remember what mod caused that. We fixed it. We took that mod off and figured out how to fix it. And I must have put the old version of the mod back on, not the new one. Can we go in here and talk to you? Locked. How do we... We have to go talk to that same guy that we need to talk to in order to unlock the hunter too, right? Well, that's where we're heading. So continue heading that way. Wait, isn't there a merchant over here? Let's go this way. Oh, that's a fight. That's an abandoned village. Hmm. He's gonna die soon. His health is getting so bad right now. Where is it this one? It's this way, right? Yes, sawmill. Can I get the panthers to run ahead of us? Where are the panthers? Because I know there's ghouls fighting here, and he can't fight. There we go. Abandoned site just triggered. Yeah, panthers will fight. That's what I wanted to happen. If the panthers and Siri fight for him, he's okay. And they did. Alright. If he ends up trying to fight, it's doing that again. Is it doing it over there? If he ends up having to fight, he'll die. His health is so bad off. Hey, leveled up. Merchant. There we go. That's what I want. Wait, we should loot these things first.
True, but she also needs training. She must learn to control her abilities.
We probably shouldn't sell the monster parts yet. Don't we need them? I can spawn in ones if we had to. You just gonna die? He's so close to dying right now.
Avallac'h claims vengeance is only ever satisfying when served cold. He's wrong.
His health. Oh. I'm surprised he hasn't fallen over yet. It is so close to dead right now. Oh, this is where Avallac'h actually has his voice.
Yes?
Yeah. And you also are doing that. Okay, so we definitely have a glitch that is affected, but that helps us to tell who's affected by it. What'd you pay for that? You don't pay much for it. Okay, we're not desperate for money right now. We need money for that other thing, but
Vafail.
okay. I saw that we had a book we haven't read. Is that what I saw? Wait. Do we need to read that? There we go. Okay. Don't need to read it. We just need to click on it to acknowledge that we read it. Oh, I know what I want. You have no mutagens yet. Okay. You have 2 points. We want add build armor. When we want that. Okay. Put these in. We should have 3. How come we only have 2? That's weird. I bet you can't do Igni. Can you do Igni? No, yeah, you're just so close to that. You know what? Since it's close to 3 hours, I'm going to, because he's about to die. I'm surprised he hasn't yet. His health is so far too bad off right now. I'm going to have them stop here and stay at this house. That's what we're going to do. Siri's stuck in the doorway. Okay. What's this? I don't remember that looking like that.
Not here. Not now.
Okay. I'm going to stop and save here because it'll refresh his, at least those health. I don't know if it'll refresh that one. We're on deathmatch, right? Is this deathmatch? I don't know. I have no clue. Is this deathmatch? Let's find out. The other playthrough we're doing is deathmatch. But I don't know where are the gameplay, right? Difficulty level, just a story? Okay, so it's not deathmatch. Okay, that's good. Put Gwent level on hard. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember what I did for this playthrough. Because this playthrough, I'm focusing on getting screenshots more than actual gameplay. Which is why I'm focusing a lot on getting the graphics and stuff all set up in the texture files. The other Avallac'h playthrough I'm doing, the second Avallac'h playthrough, is the third Avallac'h playthrough. And you know what, that's, I'm pretty sure that says the wrong one, right? Yeah, it says the second Avallac'h playthrough is actually the third one. I didn't change the screen up there, I forgot. Oh well. I'll have to do that. I can do that right now. Okay, save game. And can I have you move around? And then we're gonna save again because game sometimes likes to crash instead of opening if you only put one save. Always do this. When you're playing the game, always make multiple save files. Don't save on top of the other. It's a known bug in this game, and it's going to affect you even if you're not using mods. Everybody runs into it. Alright, let me change. There we go. Yeah, see, it should have that. And this, we don't need that, do we? No, we don't. Do we? Yeah, we don't have it there. Does it change? Changes the size of... changes? Changes the size... Yeah, because this one doesn't have the world record level. And the second playthrough does. Okay. Well, we had the wrong screen up for that entire thing. Now we fixed it, so it'll be the right one when I come back on. I will come back on in a few minutes, probably. Which won't make any difference to you, since, because this ain't live. You back there, Rask? I think I hear Rascal still. Marcy is curled up asleep in bed. Alright. So I'll stop this. So I need to check the volume, because I don't know what the volume is doing. I don't know if anything's out of sync, because it's been so long since I've been set up for recording to upload. And I didn't check the sync on anything. I should check and make sure those things are synced up before I start the next one. Okay. We have so many mods to put back on because we don't have tomes, which is the one with all the magic spells that he casts. And we don't have random encounters. That's what it's called. I can't remember what it's called. Don't have random encounters right now. It's not a new version of random encounters. What kind of is it? If you read what the mod maker said, it's got a big notice that says, this is not random encounters, this is a completely new mod. No. If you open it up, it is literally random encounters, and they added some codes to it. But it is the random encounters mod. They didn't change much of it. They added a lot of things to it. They fixed some of the bugs, and then they just added a bunch of more stuff. So I'm planning to put that mod on, so I took off the old random encounters. So we don't have random encounters right now. And then Tomes updated, there's a new version of it out. So I also took that off because I'm going to update to the new version. So right now I don't have either of those two mods. And while we're doing White Orchard stuff on the third Avallac'h playthrough, don't really need those two mods. But when we go back to the second Avallac'h playthrough, which I've been going back and forth between both of them, I already have all this stuff that we're doing now, all these quests and things. I already have all of this done in the third Avallac'h playthrough. But I didn't upload any of it. I recorded all of it, but I didn't upload any of it. That's why, you know what, we'll just redo it. So, I don't mind redoing it. I play this game so much, it doesn't make a difference. So, look at that. It's almost, I got a timer up here. It says it has been 2 hours, 58 minutes, and 57 seconds. Almost 3 hours. 1 minute under 3 hours. That's good. Because I'm uploading. I've started uploading to YouTube again. I haven't uploaded to YouTube in what? 2, 3 years? Oh, it's been so long since I last uploaded to YouTube. But I started uploading videos to YouTube again. So, I'm going to start making these videos shorter. Because you can upload up to 12 hours to YouTube, but it takes forever. It takes multiple days. A 12-hour video takes 2 or 3 days to upload. Uploading to YouTube, it just takes a lot. So if I make these around between 3 to 4 hours, 3 to 3.5, stay around 3 hours usually, that's the best. If you're going to do long form videos on YouTube, anything under 4 hours generally is best. It went over 3 hours. It is now 3 hours and 10 seconds. Okay. So you're probably, I don't know if I'm going to go back to streaming on Twitch or not. Like I said, the harassment is out of control. And it hasn't stopped. I've still continued to do one stream every month to update you guys and play the game and talk about what's been happening, because you guys haven't been seeing me daily anymore. We've had lots of stuff happening. There's been, 9 deaths in the family. COVID-19's hit hard around here. And so, and Pippi's back. Pippi's one of the ones who was kidnapped. She is back. So we've been updating one stream every month, and even just one stream a month, they are still attacking my chat. Every time I try to turn chat back on, I'll start the stream with chat on. I'll turn emote only back off. I'll turn followers only back off. Chat's public access again. And within the first 20 minutes, they show up. Same people. They just keep showing up. They won't stop at all. I don't know what to do to get them to stop. They are just so insanely out of control. And again, it's that one streamer sending people over from her Discord. I don't know how I can stream. But that's why I've gone back to YouTube again. You can't make money with YouTube videos. Witcher is one of the games you can upload videos, but you can't monetize the videos for Witcher, so there's no way to monetize videos that I make on YouTube. That's why YouTube's kind of pointless. So I started streaming on Twitch regular. I was just streaming on Twitch once in a while, and then you saw me switch to streaming on Twitch every day. And then these people started harassing, and it got worse and worse and worse and worse. They are so out of control. She is so damn hung up on me. She has got this weird fixation on me, and she won't stop. So, for now, I'm going to start trying to do these videos regular again. But they are still, I just tried to stream a week ago. And I ended up not streaming because as soon as the stream started, they lashed out again. She is out of control, and it appears to be more her brother. He's the one who keeps running over to Discord and getting them to come over. It's always him. He's the one that always does it. He is, I don't know, just I don't know. They said they're fixated on me, and I don't know why. I mean, the whole reason I took a year off from Twitch was because I was of the idea that if I wasn't there anymore, when I came back a year later, they would have forgotten about me. But no. Soon as I come back, there they are. Immediately. Somebody on my followers list, I don't know who, obviously gets the notification. I mean, it's obvious that somebody on my followers list gets the notification that I went live and immediately runs over to their Discord and tells them she's live, and then all of a sudden they come here. But I don't know who it is. The ones who are doing most of the harassing? The streamer, her brother, and these two that follow her around everywhere? They're the ones that instigate all of it. None of them follow me. So it's not them. There is one that follows me that I wondered if it was her. What was the name of it? I remember it when I saw it. I'm a potato human. There's an account that follows me called I'm a potato human. And I remember when I saw that, I was like, that is so bizarre. Because that's what she calls herself. When she's talking, she'll say that. She'll say, I'm a sweet little potato. I'm a sweet little potato human. I'm a human. And I'm like, that is such a bizarre thing to say. I remember when that person started following me and I saw that username. That was the first thing I thought. I was like, that's that thing she says all the time. And I wondered, could that be her with another account? Don't know. I don't know if that account still follows me or not. I've banned so many accounts. Since I started Twitch, I've had over 50,000 accounts follow me, and my channel's got, what, 300 and... Is it 395 right now? Let's look and see, because... it's right there. What is it? 395. Yeah. Hey, we're hosting Ethan. It's hosting Ethan. Ethan's still streaming. What's Ethan doing? Let's go see. Is he gonna play an ad? Among Us, it's gonna play an ad. Okay, get down there. It's stuck in ad mode. There it goes. Yeah, he's playing Among Us. Who's he playing with? Do I know? Is he got a thing here that's telling who he's playing with? No? No? I usually know the people he plays with. But they'll change their names. Their names won't be the regular. Their names won't be the regular names, so end up not knowing who they are. Oh, he's dead? Yeah, he's a ghost. He always has an egg on his head. Okay. Yes, it's 395. When the attacks were happening at their worst, I was averaging banning 2,000 people a day. But when I set my channel to followers only, they all started following me. They would follow me, I would ban them. They'd follow me with another account, I would ban them. So, I've ended up, yes, I know. No, that's fine. It's okay. I know you have to panic about it. It's my antivirus is like, no software. No, the software. Okay, I know what you're talking about. It's fine. Stop panicking over it. But I've had over 50,000 people follow my channel over the years, and it only has 300 followers, 395 followers. But you know, people look at it and they're like, you only have 300 followers! And then they see when the channel is live and it's got so many people watching, they're like, oh my god, how do you have the same amount of people watching and you also have following? It's like, because I've banned so many people. People who watch me regular were the only ones I didn't ban. Banned everybody else. Banned all the trolls. Banned all the harassers. Banned all the sex crazy idiots. I just went down the list and I banned absolutely everybody. If you are not somebody who regularly watches my channel, you got banned. Just got sick of dealing with harassment. So now my total viewers during a stream, when it's live, is almost the same as my total followers. And most people will have 1%. So if they have 3,000 followers, they'll have 3 viewers. If you have 3,000 followers, you should have 3,000 viewers. If you only have 3 viewers, then you only have 3 followers. Those other 3,000 people don't give a shit about you. And you can perfectly go through your list and ban them all. Follower count means nothing. There's no reason to keep it there. So I ended up with a large majority of Twitch banned from my channel. And the amount of viewers who watch regular is almost the same number as the amount of followers I have. I don't understand why are people so afraid to ban anybody? You see it all the time. People always complain and they're like, I get these trolls that keep coming back to my channel over and over and over again. I don't know what to do with them. And I'll be like, just ban them. And they're like, oh, I can't do that. I might hurt their feelings. I'm like, they're trolls. They're attacking you. They don't give a shit about your feelings. Why are you worried about hurting their feelings? Ban them. Everybody's scared to ban everybody. They're like, oh, but it's views. Are the views worth the amount of stress? I don't think so. Ban them. People care too much what other people think. That's a problem. Huge problem. That's why they have such a hard time banning. Oh, but they might think something. If they were capable of using their brain for thinking, they wouldn't be harassing you, because people who use their brains to think don't harass other people. Ban them. They ain't got enough brains to worry about. I gotta change that. Oh, look at that list of mods there. 2,624. Wow. That was 2 years ago. We got over 4,000 mods now. Wow, our game has changed so much since then, too. Avallac'h's changed so much since he looks nothing like that anymore. You've changed him so much. And Siri changed both of them. I like how we got them looking now. They both look closer to where they were in the novels. I am getting very tired. You know what? I might take a nap and then stream some more. Or record some more, because we're recording to upload now. Because just tired of being harassed on Twitch. Pornhub's gone. I wonder how many people have realized that yet. The Emma video's gone. Yeah, Emma's video's gone. Got a bunch of emails the other day. That's what they all were. Where's the Emma video? I need the Emma video. Why do you need the Emma video? Oh, my video's gone. If you don't know what happened to Pornhub, it's been all over the news, so look it up. You went the way of Mixer. It's been 15 minutes. It is now 3 hours, 15 minutes, and 27 seconds. I'm gonna stop here. So, I'll see you next time.